Hey everybody, this is Justin Rohn from Agriscaping.com. So it's a Tasty Tuesday, and the fall colors finally arrived. It's in the middle of December, but I wanted to take you on this Tasty Tuesday and show you a couple little things. So a little fairy garden that my little daughter Chloe has created right here on the table. So you can see this nice little pot. So that's a good sized pot for creating a fairy garden. So just something small, about 18 inches in diameter is probably your minimum that you want to do to make a nice little garden. But I'll show you what we have inside, and that'll be our Tasty Tuesday bit for the day. But let's show you what this little garden looks like. So cute little artifacts kind of set right in here, and there's a special little place where my daughter places her little notes for the fairies. Let's see if I can find that little spot. So they're just kind of, she sets them either on this little bridge. You can see this little home sweet home, just a beautiful little arrangement. This thing started off much more open and available. It's a lot easier to see. There's some moss put on the ground on top. You can see some chairs that have kind of been toppled over a little bit here. You can kind of see that little chair sitting by this little fake water, which is the little bird house, a little bird place. We got our little gnome in there. So it's a cute little space that you can grow a lot of small leafed stuff. Best things to be putting in a fairy garden are really small leaf types of things. I mean, this parsley, this curly leaf parsley, is now turned into a massive tree rising above this little fairy garden. And so she sends notes to the fairies sends notes back. Thanks to my mother-in-law, she kind of helped set that whole thing up. And so this is just outside her little door right behind me there. But the one that I want to focus on today for our Tasty Tuesday bit is actually the pineapple sage. And so you can see this nice tall stalk here. It's got this beautiful red flower that's showing up this time of year. Nice, beautiful leaves. Now these guys have a fun flavor. You can take the leaves and actually crush them down and turn them into a tea. It adds a nice little pineapple-y kind of tangy flavor to a fruit tea. If you got a fruit tea or a mint tea, adds that little kind of nice aroma to it. But the flowers themselves are also quite edible. And to me, they have a reminiscence of a little bit of citrus and mint. And it's a fun little flavor, especially the bases of these guys. So that's where typically all the flavor, the sweetness is at the very base of these flowers. But obviously, if you eat the flowers, you don't have any flowers left. And so you might want to do that sparingly. This is Salvia elegans. So one of the most elegant varieties of your sage plants. And you can see kind of how it grows. This is just one little plant in the back here that's been growing up these multiple stalks. And that's our Tasty Tuesday here from the fairy garden with my daughter Chloe and my mother-in-law, who have been working on this little garden. Hope you enjoyed the little bit for today, and you'll enjoy some other ones later as we get further into the holiday season.